It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode, The Art Wants What the Art Wants. Isn't that just beautiful? Whoa. What are these? Okay, well, they're gone now. Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another art stream. We are continuing my little adventure through this event I've been working on for a few months. So another character portrait is on the way. Yeah, that's about all I gotta say about that. I hope you guys enjoy and you like the art, so let's get to it. Here's the character in the top left, like always. So, let me just, Hey there, Congus, good to see you. Hopefully today will be less stressful than yesterday was. So, what is this character's name, come to think of it? I think the name is B? Like B-E-A? Let me just make sure before I begin, because you gotta save your work. After this, I only have, after this one, I only have 4 more to go. I think the name is B. Yeah, okay. That works. No more elbows. Hopefully not. Goodness gracious, I hope not. Plus, this character's like a mouse, I think? Yeah, it's a mouse. So it should be it should be easier to deal with, right? Alright, so let's begin. All my wires are getting tangled up. There we go. Much more comfortable. Okay. Let's see now. So characters, got something like this going on. You know what? I always draw them facing the left so often. Why don't we draw them facing the right? Yeah, that might work. You know, maybe I'm thinking that I should like have like a little drawing table in front of me so you guys can see. You want normal Zoroark or the white one? Oh, normal or Hisuian? Just draw the normal one. You don't draw a lot of animals, so I figured I'd suggest that. Sorry, got caught up in the music for a second. How are you all doing today? Why don't you tell me a little bit about what you all are working on? Congus, do you have any updates on any of the art projects you've been considering? What pose do I want to do with this one? I can't help but think about Moushly right now. Almost done with the regular 6 fan arts project. Let's see now. Goodness gracious, why am I stumbling here? Oh. Let's see, we've got a mouse. What can I do with a mouse? Well, I have an idea of a mouse trap type thing, but what would I want to do with a mouse trap? Posting up daily sketches to an alt Instagram account, though. Oh, why haven't you been sharing them in the server? I would have. I like to see your art, you know. That was weirded wordly. I would like to see your art, you know. I guess you might call this character a furry. Goodness gracious, what do I do? Let's see. So, what pose shall we try to make here? I demand to see your art and there's no debate about it. Yeah? So what of it? Hello, Caboodle. Good to see you again. This character kind of has like a schoolgirl vibe going on. I think I know what I want to do. Because I could have, but I'm done a ton in Discord. Probably. Well, why don't you could just post like 1 or 2 a day if you're worried about it being spamming. I mean, that channel, as much as I draw, a lot of it I can't really post in there just yet. All of these pictures I've been making on stream, I normally would be posting them in the server, but I can't just yet, not until the project's finished. I don't think people really enjoy my art all that much anyway. Little game called Scribblenauts? Oh, yes, I know Scribblenauts. That's a fun series for sure. Thank you, Congus. You think Scribblenauts is one of the most creative games? I think Scribblenauts can be really fun. I don't know about the most creative. I think the later games got really creative with you being able to create your own objects. Hold on, let me look. Try to get this hand a little better. Alright, yeah, I'm liking this one. Oh, well, thank you, Caboodle. I'm glad you like my art. I guess I just don't have an art style that social media likes. Your Enma-kun post on Discord? Well, I responded to it, didn't I? Hey there, Sonic fan. How you doing? Cheese has to have holes, otherwise how are people supposed to know it's cheese? Every cheese is Swiss. There's no hole in cheese, it's just a yellow... You're right, it's a doorstop. Yeah, something like this. She's got two cheek thingies. Blush. That's the word. Blush. Now that hair is kind of wacky. I'm seeing a picture here without the hat. And I think I want to do one without the hat. Maybe with the hat. I'm not sure. Hat would be an easy way to separate the hair from the ears. Well, let's do the rest of the body and we'll come back to it. Speaking of cheese, do you remember I remember back in elementary school, you told a kid that you couldn't eat cheese because you're lactose intolerant, and he told you to just tolerate it then. Somebody comes up to you and says, "Do you have a doorstop? I need one." And then you hand them a cheese with no holes. Great. No holes. I don't know if this character's supposed to be pudgy, but I'm drawing them pudgy. Maybe it's just the shirt. Maybe it's just the jacket they're wearing. Is there a reason some cheese have holes, though? Well, I'm pretty sure it's because when they make the cheese, there are natural holes that form because of oxygen or air getting inside. I don't think they do it on purpose. Maybe there's a way to make Swiss cheese without holes now, but they do it on purpose because people expect it to have holes. But I'm pretty sure there's like the reason it has holes is because of air getting in. I mean, we could look it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Elbows. Maybe I'll move it closer to their face. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Why are arms always killing me? I can't imagine they meticulously go through each cheese and poke holes in it. No, I mean more like they could make it without the process of... They could probably make Swiss cheese without the process resulting in the holes in it so that they could have more cheese. But they probably leave it in there. I was listening to AC/DC the other day. I was specifically listening to the album Dirty Deeds Done for Dirt Cheap. Wasn't expecting to hear a certain track. Well, if you don't think it's appropriate, then don't say it. You know, we do have a firm stance on, you know, anti-hate speech here. As I've had to explain it quite a few times as of late. More than I expected, but I'm making my stance known. We don't hate people here. For illegitimate reasons. Okay, so the hair kind of looks like... Exactly, Congus. That's what I'm... That's perfect. If you're not sure, then don't say it. You know, their head is kind of small compared to the rest of their body. Let me go in and shrink this. Yeah, something more like this. Go to the album, I guess, if you want to know. Well, we'll see. Anyways. You know, I've been looking into a lot of Tex Avery cartoons lately. I can't believe I slept on the guy. Like, I never really looked into his work before. I kind of always ignored him. Always saw it as, well, you know what? I never really had much opinions on it. I just never paid much attention to it. But those cartoons are funny. I don't know why I didn't look. They were really good. And he was so prolific and he did so many cartoons that, like, he kind of created what people think of as the cartoon. Like the comedy, the humor, the wild takes, the character designs. Tex is famous in French. That's cool. I mean, he's also famous normally, not just in French. That's why they got that trash cartoon of him. What, the Wacky World of Tex Avery? That has nothing to do with Tex Avery, though. Outside of just kind of being a... a generic show based off of, like, a few of his character concepts. The funny thing is that the main character of the show is based off of a character that debuted in a Looney Tunes short by Bob Clampett. How am I gonna get this other ear to look right? I could just have them both pointed backwards. Just draw out the whole ear here. Well, it would look like that, wouldn't it? Does she have a tail? She doesn't have a tail. Hmm. That we know of? No, you guys can't see it, but I have a full body ref here. And, she doesn't have one. I'm gonna thin her out a little bit because she's actually not chubby. Did you change the title of the Animaniacs video? I did. So, it's not uncommon for that sort of thing to happen. Because sometimes you just want a title that grabs people's attention a little more. I'm not the only person who works on my videos. I work with somebody who's helping me and trying to get me to be, you know, he wants me to be popular so that we can work together. And that was his suggestion. Well, Tack, it's just, I don't know what to say. Sometimes it works out that way, sometimes it doesn't, and everybody's got their own opinion on it. The Scooby-Doo video got pretty lucky and it hit the algorithm. Not this one, though. That's okay, I guess. I just gotta keep working on it. I think we've got it. I think we have it. In addition to the white collar here, there's also the red collar. The red collar. Alright. Yeah. Maybe I could move these down a little. That's pretty good. The first title has been used before. Maybe that's why he had me change it. Alright, I think this is it. As usual, we're going to start with the face. You're just making me think about Driving Me Bananas that got canceled, that got taken out of the Mario movie. Does anyone else think it's a little strange that this mouse character's ears are not the color of her face, but they're the color of her hair? Context? Oh, there was a song in the Super Mario Brothers movie named "Driving Me Bananas." It got taken out of the film, and this was during the scene. This is during the scene where the Kong is driving Mario, Peach, and Toad to Cranky. It's a song called "Driving Me Bananas," and it was supposed to be like a remix of. It's supposed to be a remix of Donkey Kong Country's theme as well as DK Jungle Hijinks, and it got taken out of the movie, and it was replaced with "Take on Me." So a lot of DK fans are a little upset by that. It's still on the. It is on the OST. Because the guy wrote music for it. That's also why at the beginning of the movie, when the penguins are throwing the snowballs, they replaced the original soundtrack with AC/DC. Do mouse ears have hair? Sure, mice have hair like everywhere. Everybody does. You have hair. It came with your endocrine system. That was AC/DC? Wow, I never knew. At least I think it was AC/DC. I was told it was. I don't listen to AC/DC, but I'm pretty sure it was. Just get rid of pieces of this. Just so it looks a little more natural, even though no one's going to see that when it's done. Alright, so we got the face. They do not have hair on their tails. They do, just not a lot. Sit down here. Yokai Watch 1, 2, and 3 should be ported to the Switch. That's pretty fair. I heard that those games were good, but then they quickly got... They just kind of oversaturated the American market and nobody was interested in them anymore. I mean, I know that they are Pokemon ripoffs, but like, the monster catching genre isn't just Pokemon anyway. There is also, I mean, there's Shin Megami Tensei, for Pete's sake. Pokemon's a ripoff of Ultraman. Did Ultraman travel the world to catch creatures? You'd think I'd remember that one, or at least have heard of it. No, the monster part is. What do you mean, the monster part? Oh man, Corneria's music, total ripoff of Afterburner. The Pokeballs are based on Ultraman capsules. Pokemon's working title was Capsule Monsters. Where should I park? In the corn area. Yeah, I remember that. Oh my gosh, that was a Nintendo or something like that. Or was that? No, that's no pun Nintendo. Someone recreated the Days Hasselhoff thing from the SpongeBob movie for a little animation. Are you talking about the SpongeBob movie reanimated project? I'm talking about the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the ultimate. Oh, by Cass. I see. He's a good animator. I like his stuff. All right, so we've got those. Let's see now. Let's do the hands. Oh, right. I need the color. Hold on, I gotta show you this. I don't know if you guys have heard it, but Afterburner and Afterburner 2's music and Corneria sound exactly the same. Well, not exactly, but here, listen to this. Afterburner 2 was first, by the way. Great. I love that. But that somebody did make this pretty sick remix of the two together, so let me just play that. I mean, who said you couldn't share puns in the first place, Caboodle? Just go for it, I say. If you got a joke you want to tell me, feel free to tell it. Yeah, there we go. There's your hands. Thumbs? Where we're going, we don't need thumbs. Oh, pff. Are you? Do you have all? Are you gonna take all your puns from No Pun Nintendo? I remember that one. And the other one's like, "Hey Kirby, have you ever met a knight?" And then Kirby makes that face. Did King K. Rool steal all those bananas? I don't know. Did he? Or Link and Zelda are in a restaurant and King K. Rool shows up and is like, "Hi, welcome to..." And then Link's like, "Hi, Rool." All right, back to your regularly scheduled music. I love how at this part in the game, the music that plays includes quotes from Dimitri that he hasn't said yet. Someone called me a cracker box. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? Dimitri was great, and I'm glad that he got to stick around as a good guy, but unfortunately, he didn't really get to do much. Does this jacket not have a collar? Oh, it does. Okay, it's red. That's true. He keeps the Thievius Raccoonus safe while they're traveling through time. He did do that. That works, yeah. Maybe we can move it back out a little. Alright, so now we've got... What's left? Oh, yes. Monster in the patient room. Why did Mario cross the road? Because he couldn't find a warp zone. Yeah. Yeah, that's not really funny, is it? that's not really clever or even a pun, come to think of it. I mean the one that I like from the old Nintendo Power is, what did Zelda say to Link when he couldn't open the door? Triforce. He uses a Luigi board. Oh my gosh. I love that video where the guy's going through all of like the Yahoo Ask or whatever, and it's like a Luigi board? How to use a Luigi board? Alright, so now we've got that. Time for the buttons. Flipping trucks. Trucks outside make those dogs make a lot of noise. Oh, that goes... How to use a Luigi board? Trying to use a Weggy board? Trying to use an Ouija board? I love the other one with pregnant. It's how girl get pregnant? I think I got my girlfriend pregnant. Wiggy board typo. It was a typo anyway. Pregnant? Can oo get pregante? Oh, I forgot about this part. Kirby Planet Robot got the best casino level. Are you sure? I've played some good casino levels in my day. Have you seen Persona 5s?
Favorite casino level, personally? I think I just like Casino Night Zone. Did you not play Persona 5 all the way? Nope. The Jesus word. You know, a Ouija board was created by a toy company. It would be pretty funny to me if a toy like that had any real ability to talk to the dead. All right. I think we're good. It's gonna bug me that the ears are gonna be the same color as the hair. Alright, let's get the hair. Time to put our little patties in the water. How to use an Ouya board? Ah, man, the Ouya. What a little device that couldn't. Of course. The Ouya had like a cool concept. It just didn't really, I just think it didn't know like who it wanted to be for. As well as not having a good control over the games on the platform. Oh man, it's really hard to see. Oh, that's better. Planet Robot's True Arena was hard. Oh, I mean, the True Arena is always hard. Wow, webboard. You know, Ouija was, the name for Ouija was made by combining we and ya. It's just two different ways to say yes. So really, it should be just pronounced we-ya, but I don't know why it's not. They just decided that it should be pronounced Ouija. Waweg board. That's something that I will miss. All the dumb... You know, Quora's questions aren't nearly as interesting. Like, you really got some really, really funny and dumb answers on Yahoo. here. Okay, now that hair is all colored in. I think I could do something in here. What? What? Oh, I'm not erasing. Okay, I was like, what? Where do I tame a wedgie board? It's starting to come together. All right, let's get those ears. Same color and everything, so. There we go. Do I have to make my own wedgie, or can I buy one from a witch or a vegan? Is the Wizard Eye real game? Wizard game. How many of those do you think were written by, like, actual children? I wager a lot. Would DeRoach from Kirby be good friends with Sly? I don't really see anything about DeRoach that would make him good friends with Sly. I mean, he's not even really friends with Kirby. I don't know. I mean, they aren't even really thieves, are they? I don't know what the Squeak Squad does, come to think of it. All right. Now we've got everything in place. Let's do the face. Hey, that rhymed. I'm a poet. Didn't even know it. Alright. Can you draw Snivy? I can, but I'm not drawing Snivy today. The bars. Oh my gosh, I love that. Like, is dubstep real? What a great question. DeRoach and his gang are treasure hunters. I see. Well, Sly and the gang aren't treasure hunters, they're thieves. But they only steal from other thieves. You know what? We'll worry about that later. I love this song. I love this one. It's so suave. Well, of course there's a subreddit dedicated to dumb Yahoo answer questions. There's a subreddit for everything. There we go. Now, what color are the eyebrows? That's an unusual color. Aw, ain't she a cutie? Maybe not. Let's get that little tooth in. That little tooth. Alrighty, I think that's everything. Yep, now we just gotta shade stuff. So turn this down some more. We're already here, so let's just shade this. If Yahoo Answers was still around, is a wooga boy? Can you mic? You're just combining all of the ones that already exist. Okay, come on, mouth. Mouse. Sega board. Yeah. There we go. Now let's try to do the thing I tried to do yesterday, but we'll do it the right way, huh? Your cereal... What? What is this scenario you've constructed now? It's starting to turn into absurdity. It looks like face paint again. What do I do with this? Maybe if I... What if I go in and I erase? Maybe it's because it's too thick? The line, I mean. That might be the case. Okay, maybe I can do something here. Hold on. No, that doesn't work. Alright, what if I did it with the light color first? Oh, that's a ASDF movie. I haven't seen any of that in years. I haven't watched any of his content. Alita movie 2. Well, that's nice, I guess, for the people who really like Alita. Never really wanted to watch the movie myself. The manga is better? Oh, well, I'm sure it is. Creator's still working on that 3D series. I see. Is it looking any good? How do I shade this? They finished the entirety of One Piece, the TV show, in a day. That's impossible. There are 1,000 and some odd number of episodes of One Piece. I just did the math. You convert all of those into 28-minute episodes, which is about how long a full-length TV show episode runs. And you multiply that, you know, and you multiply that, excuse me, you take that number, and then you convert that number of minutes to hours. That's 493 minutes. Excuse me, that's 493 hours. Which translates to 20 days. That's 20 days straight. That would have to... It's physically impossible to watch all of One Piece in a single day. Like the Archaea man, don't ask me. Well, you're the one who's believed him, and we're here to tell you that it's physically impossible to do what he claims. We're here to help you. Like DDD's theme in Superstar? I like DDD's theme pretty much anywhere. One that grew on me was the theme for it in gosh, what was it? The theme for his for DDD in Canvas Curse. Oh, Squeak Squad. It's basically the same as it is in Superstar. Not Superstar. It's basically the same as it is in Kirby's Return to Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. Request you, I guess. Well, Mario doesn't have a last name, but the only few times that they have used his last name was in the Super Mario Brothers movie, where they claimed his last name was Mario. It's Mario because they are called the Mario Brothers, aren't they? Well, yeah, but that doesn't. But their last names have never been confirmed in any capacity in any of the games. That's not a thing they've done. The only time they did that was in the 1993 Super Mario Brothers movie, which is decidedly non-canon. Which you probably didn't need me to tell you that, though. Let me try to shade this one. What game was Waluigi introduced in? Mario Tennis on the N64. It's a pretty simple one. Hold on, be right back.
sorry about that, everybody. I didn't realize that I got called because people were ordering food. Right. Questions. Where were we? What WarioWare game was on the DSi? Oh, WarioWare Snapped. That I have that game, actually. I bought it when they were shutting down the 3DS store. It's not very good, but it's the only place I can get it. Oh, I expected it to be... Hold on, I expected it to be the Siva Gunner one. Hold on. Siva Gunner DDD theme Superstar. Yeah, this one. Hold on. Alright, that's enough of that. I love the Superstar version of the song, though. It's the first one to introduce the second verse, quote-unquote, of DDD's theme. Like this part right here. This wasn't in the original song. Okay, hold on. What was... How many N64 games are there? I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess and say around 600. Mass DDD theme is from a spin-off game made only for Japan? What? No, it's from Superstar Ultra. That came out in America. The theme? Where did it come from then, if not Superstar Ultra? $296. What is that? Just in is that just in America? According to Wikipedia, that number is 393, which I also did not hit. The Sega Saturn, by comparison, had 600. It's kind of crazy. Getting various answers to use the Nintendo Wiki? There we go. Ugh, where's the neck? There we go. Anyway, what? Bonus points? Try and answer that. Wait, what question? What question are you talking about? Oh, hello, Booster. Kirby Star Stacker was Mass DDD's theme origin. What? Kirby Star Stacker.
Masked DDD. I don't believe you. This is different. This is not the same as Masked DDD. Like, you can hear that part right there. The tempo is totally different. It's not the same. But they're both based off of King Dedede's theme anyway, so I could see why somebody might think that. But it's just that one's just a faster version. Yeah. The last N64 game in North America, I want to say, is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2002. Is that right? Is that... Oh, right, music. Right, forgot the music. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, Congus. I'll play it from the beginning for you. Tony Hawk 3? No, that wasn't a total guess. I just knew the answer. Thought I hit mute and that's why there was no music. No, I just forgot to put the music back on. Sorry. It's kind of long. No, it's okay. We like Mega Man X music. Oh, wait, it is kind of long. I will skip. Wait, this is a remix? What makes it a remix? When did the Wii Shop channel close? I want to say the Wii Shop channel closed in 2014? Although it's technically still open. You can go to the Wii Shop channel and still re-download games you've already bought. Alright, we're close to the halfway point, so I'm just gonna give my little spiel. If you guys liked what you're seeing, don't forget, my commissions are open, so I can make some art for you, and I'll draw it on stream. And also be sure to follow on here or the other channel, whether it's Twitch or YouTube. It depends on where you are right now. And join the Discord for all things Wickersham, because I know you guys want to talk to me more, rather. Added some additional percussion. It's a bit of a weird way of calling it a remix, isn't it? Closed in 2019, you were wrong. I think you're thinking of Wi-Fi connection. Probably. Hey, look, I don't know everything. I barely know most things. There we go. That's nice looking. What's my fave 3D Mario game? I think I'm going to say Odyssey. Odyssey has just kind of been like a masterclass for me. I love it. The whole thing with the way you move and the way that there's always enough collectibles for you to move on, so even a more unskilled player can get through them. It feels really nice to have those options for people who don't want to try as hard. It's got great multiplayer. It's the best of the 3D Marios for multiplayer, you know, because, well, 64 and Sunshine had none, but then Galaxy had just that pointer on the screen. True or false? Conker's Bad Fur Day wasn't an issue of Nintendo Powers as Conker's Quest. Would it be Conker's Quest, or would it just be called 12 Tales Conker's 64? Because that game was featured a few times in Nintendo Powers over its development cycle, because it took a long time for the game to come out. And long game developments like that are part of the reason that Nintendo opted to not renew working with Rare when the time came up for them to buy. Because Rare, turned out, was actually kind of terrible at meeting deadlines. And with the next generation of consoles coming, they couldn't afford to have a developer just constantly fail to meet deadlines. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen again. But, you know, as it turns out, life just keeps throwing you curveballs. What was I doing? Oh, right. Probably should just skip this now. Oh, you're right. It is crazy long. Like 9 minutes? The Wii was originally called the Revolution. That's true. I'm familiar with that. You know what that one thing that I wish they actually would have came out with that they never did? The vitality sensor. There was the vitality sensor for the Wii that was shown off, and they had lots of pictures of it, but it never released. I'm just curious what that would have been like. Because they had something like that for the Game Boy. Yay, what do I win? That's one cute looking face, wouldn't you guys say? Pizza Tower 64, huh? A Luigi board. And oh, sorry. Right, yes, of course. Alright, now let's shade those, let's shade those eyes. Oh, actually, the nose. Nose first. Nose is easy. That's why we're shading it first. She's just cheese to meet ya. I could fix... Hold on, I could fix this. The chin here probably needs a little bit more of There we go. So when's Kirby 64? Well, I haven't played Kirby 64 yet. So it's not out of the it's not out of the picture. Actually, come to think of it, I may have played Kirby 64 before, but I wouldn't mind doing it again. I like Kirby 64. Hold on. Want to share your 3 best known no pun Nintendo? Sure, go for it. You know, I was going to look something up, but I've completely forgotten what it was. What was I talking about? I can't remember. Oh well. Zero Two is a weird boss, and now he shares his name with an anime girl. True. And the boss is hotter. Got an F-Zero. Oh yeah, I remember that one. You know, I heard the Did You Know Gaming YouTube channel got hacked recently. That's pretty sad. I like Did You Know Gaming. There's a Kamen Rider called Zero Two as well. I didn't know that. The show was not the best. Well, it happens, I guess. As it is. Do you know Gaming's... Did you know Gaming's PFP has changed? That's it. Actually, they deleted all their videos. Or made them all private, at least. They've also been uploading a ton... they've also uploaded a ton of crypto videos. Why did Dark Mirage use the final boss theme from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror in it? We want Metal Mario. You can see every video and there's no crypto, so maybe they fixed it. Oh, maybe they did fix it. Did you know Gaming? Oh, are they back? I guess they got their YouTube channel back. That's nice. Okay, well, for at least for a while, their YouTube account appeared to be taken over by somebody trying to push crypto. As it was. And I can guarantee you, for the foreseeable future, that won't happen to me. I'm too smart for that. No, I'm just as susceptible to it as anyone else, honestly. Oh, I just want to pinch her little cheeks. This sounds like a corruption of DDD's theme. Maybe that's why. Oh yeah, I guess Taranza controlling DDD is part of the reason why the song sounds so familiar. Triple Pelux. I could just imagine it right now. There's already a YouTube comment talking about how ingenious it is. TD is called that because it's 3D and you can play as DDD in it. I'm pretty sure it's mostly called Triple Deluxe because of the 3DS, but but I don't know about the DDD thing. Hal is good at puns. Are they? I wouldn't know, to be honest. Mr. Wily, there's a Meg who wants to speak. Yeah, I remember that, especially where he's like, I don't know, is Meg a man? I don't know why he would ask that. Meg isn't usually a guy's name. Maybe Meg is trans. It's the year 20XDX, right? They must have figured out transphobia by then, right? I remember in one of the Archie comics, Eggman straight up asks Wily what year it is, and he just says 20XX. Do you think all of the Mega Man games happened within a single year? It's not impossible, given that I finished the game in 3 hours. One of my favorite things that Kirby music does as of late is when they do minor key remixes of Green Greens. How many days are in Mega Man? Good question. That's a good question. People with X's have been actually, will they get canceled if it doesn't actually happen? Maybe. I mean, keep in mind, they just said it, they're just doing it to say it's the future. Is Mega Man dead? Well, by the time of the X series, he is. Well, look, since the Mega Man games take place in the year 20XX, right? We have until 2099 for life to be like that. And then for the X games to happen, we have until 2199 for those to happen. Maybe we can head out if we head over to the Wada Woo. Do you think that they told they told Light's actor to say things like that? Do you think, okay, I want you to sound like you're Elmer Fudd with a cold, go. We hit your 10,000 instead of 10,001. It will say 10,000X. What makes you say that? Base is a better designed robot because he can shoot in all 8 directions. Yeah, you're right. I mean, actually, Mega Man can shoot in all 8 directions sometimes. Taking randos off the street and just said go for it. I could believe that. You know what? I could totally believe that they're complete amateurs that they just found on in the parking lot. You ever consider doing stream highlights? I used to, but I think with how my YouTube channel is set up that they're kind of not, that they kind of don't really work with my content. If at most I would be able to do them in a, at most I'd be able to do them on a second channel. Oh, my friend Celeste, Art Guru Sauce, she has made two compilation videos of when I played Kingdom Hearts, and she might be doing one for Billy Hatcher, so you can go check those out. If you're on the Discord server, you can ask her. Which of the X games is your favorite, Congus? I don't know if I've ever asked. X-Force specifically guilty with Zero pronouncing coup as coop? Oh no. You know, they probably only got one take. Like, that's not even me making a joke here. It's probably that they only had one take. Kirby and Void Termina are the same. That's true. I remember hearing that. Your favorite X game in general? Yeah, like which one is your favorite? Well, almost. More like they have the same origin. They may be, in fact, the same species. You know what I've always wanted to know is what exactly is the deal with Meta Knight? Oh, see you later, Caboodle. I don't know what Meta Knight's species is. It's never really been made clear if he's related to Kirby in any way. He looks like him, but he doesn't have Kirby's abilities. Meta Knight is maybe part of the 4 Knights from long ago. Oh, like Galacta Knight and Morpho Knight. Morpho Knight was finally made canon in Kirby's Forgotten Land. Wait, who else was there? It's Meta Knight, Morpho Knight, Galacta Knight. Who's the last one? Also, I mean, there's also Meta Knight's crew, the Meta Knights, who we haven't seen in a while. Where Sis Knight? What? Meadow Knight, Morpho Knight, Sis Knight. Who's Sis Knight? Sis Knight. Kirby. Oh, there is no Sis Knight. Okay. Oh, the Japanese name for Morpho Knight doesn't match up with this theory anyway. He's just called Barufly Naito, which means Butterfly Knight. As much flack as X3 gets, it might be your favorite. I always find yourself going to back to that one the most. Huh, what is it about X3 that you really enjoy? We do not know who the fourth knight is. Well, do we know that there's even supposed to be a fourth knight? Star Ally says there's the fourth one. Okay. I didn't know that. If we have Cis Knight, then where's Trans Knight? Oh. Where's the Kirby RPG? Doesn't Kirby already have an RPG? That's like that Clash game was, Kirby Clash. Not a turn-based one. Oh, you want a turn-based RPG. I see. Hal did the Mother games. Yeah, but the thing about the Earthbound series is that it was one guy who was directing them. And he's not there anymore, so I don't know if they have any interest in it. You can still use the gameplay style without it. I don't know. Earthbound's gameplay style isn't what made Earthbound great. Everything that makes Earthbound great is everything around the gameplay. The story, the characters, the environmental areas, the uniqueness of it all. That's what made that's what made Earthbound so great. It had kind of nothing to do with anything else. There we go, much better. Cheese. Cheese grommet. I'm just crackers about cheese grommet. Alright, so, what's next? Let's do these. Why not? Poor Mother 3 will never get that game here. True, but the nice thing about the internet is that you can play it for yourself, and I have. I've played it on my stream. I did a complete playthrough of the game on a cartridge that I bought at a convention that was a fan translation, so that's pretty nice. So it's always, the option's always there if you want to actually play the game. And I think Nintendo is probably in their best interest to not translate it, to not release it officially. There would just be too many things in it now that I think would be a huge problem. And almost 100% of it is on the Magypsies. Their name is kind of a problem, and their descriptor, as well as their physical appearance, are definitely things that may not be seen as totally kosher. Oh yeah, can't forget the part where he hallucinates. Yeah, where they hallucinate after taking some drugs. Mermen kissing. Well, that wouldn't be that bad. That's just kissing. I could see that being sufficiently goofy enough. Besides, they're not real mermen anyway. They're statues that look like mermen. I guess I don't know what you're talking about. Terry Crews wants Mother 3. Gosh, Terry Crews, that's a name I haven't heard of in a long time. What is he doing nowadays? Is he still doing Old Spice commercials? No, you don't think so? This almost sounds like Capcom music. Is Zoroark your favorite Pokemon? No, my favorite Pokemon is Archeops, from the same generation as Zoroark, but it's a Fossilmon. I love Archeops. It's such a fun Pokemon, and it's actually pretty good if it wasn't for the fact that it has Defeatist as an ability. Zoroark not from Gen 5? No, Zoroark is from Gen 5. Did I say otherwise? Well, I mean, if I misspoke, then, you know, I misspoke, but pretty sure I said it. Celeste isn't here? No, I mean, she's not always here. Can't expect somebody to be here every day, am I right? Oh, I know what I did wrong. Yeah. That's it. That's what I did wrong. The heck is with the music? I mean, you guys heard that, right? It just started looping from, like, the middle part. Okay. Not confident about this shirt, but maybe it'll look better once I start shading everything else. Oh, look at this cute little mouse, though. How could you hate this thing? Right? We got another character with Booba.
Okay. Yeah, hold on, I could do that. I had a thought. I just had a thought. There's a really nice sense of 3D. Have this here. Just clean it up and go along. Makes it feel like there's just the tiniest hint of a ridge there. Hold up. Light around. Everyone's crazy about this song. Alright, let's get that shirt. Oh, right, these. Maybe I should zoom in on him, get a little bit better look at this. Ooh. There we go. You know, I kind of wish that Mega Man stuck with those anime-styled cutscenes. But I guess after Mega Man 8 and X4 just did not impress, they decided to not do them. Are they better in the Japanese versions? Because I feel like they would be, wouldn't they? Pizza Tower gameplay based on Wario Land 2 and 3. Well, you have, there's Anton Blast, which bases off of Wario Land, Virtual Boy Wario Land and Wario Land 3 a little. More like Wario Land 4 still, though. Just not as fast as Pizza Tower. Definitely not the same. X4, the Japanese dub was great. Oh, this color looks gaudy. Let me take this and try. Let's just try that. Japanese VA's got schools for voice acting.
music just got very weird. Japan respect their VAs unlike America? Oh, come on, you know that's not true. America has lots of well-respected voice actors. It's just voicing anime in video games was seen as voicing anime in video games was seen as lesser, so they didn't care as much about it. Like there are legendary VAs who voice the same character basically forever, like Rob Paulson. In fact, I mean, we respect our voice actors so much that when Bayonetta's old VA came out and complained about casting differences, people came to defend her. And then, although unfortunately that one turned out to be somebody just straight up lying. Hold on, I can't. There we go. I definitely agree, though, that voice acting used to be a lot more seen as lesser work. But I think nowadays people more are likely to understand the impact of voice acting. And there are a lot of people who voice one character, and they're basically the guy who voices that character. Like, James Woods has come back every time they needed Hades for anything. Anything. Doesn't matter if it's a commercial, a TV show, or you know, a direct-to-video sequel or whatever. He was there, and he voiced Hades. Kingdom Hearts? Yep, he also voiced him in Kingdom Hearts. Homer does the genie in Kingdom Hearts? Well, that's because Robin Williams said he never wanted to... That's because Robin Williams was Robin Williams, and he pretty much said that he didn't want to do it again after the fiasco of the original film. But he did come back to play Genie in the third movie. Flippin' Wario Land 3 having like fart music. You like Wario Land 2 more than 3? I like how for a while this was the music they would use for Wario and spin-offs. Two, the coins matter more. Is that the main reason that you like it more? Two does not have that golf minigame. You don't like the golf minigame? Maybe I should play the Wario Land games on here. I don't know what's so bad about the golf minigame. What's so bad about it? You have no choice but to play them every time. Are they bad? Is that why you don't like them? Yeah, you need coins to play them, so no coins, no passing levels. So, why is it a problem then? Because you said the coins mattered more in 2, right? But the coins obviously must matter, otherwise you can't play that golfing minigame, right? So why do the coins matter more in 2 if you don't need them to finish levels? You need coins to 100% it. Okay. The items in Wario Land 3 just change the overworld, and that's nice. Hmm. Right, not bad. Wario Land 3 does have Rudy. Is Rudy a plus? I don't know if I would consider Rudy a plus. I don't really like Rudy. Because he's a clown? I mean, because he's kind of an annoying boss. Alright. Looks like the only thing left now is the, Ooh, wait a minute. I'm looking at this right now. This jacket. We need some more contrast. Let me just, So which Wario Land game is your fave? I've barely played them, but probably 4. But you'd probably find most people would tell you 4. It's easily the most commonly favorite. Okay, now for the hair. You know, I used to follow this YouTube channel called Random Encounters. You may have heard of them. They do they did musicals and songs that are like parodies of video games, and they did a lot of like Nintendo stuff. I remember they had this one storyline about Brawl things, right? And I remembered I looked into their channel later, like this was like in 2017 or something, and it was all Baldi's Basics. Like, they had completely switched away from Nintendo entirely because I looked at the numbers and, you know, I can't lie, the Baldi's Basic videos got way more views than everything else they've done. You know, I'm not gonna pretend like I don't get it. It's just kind of interesting to see something you used to follow and what it's become after you stopped listening to it. Maybe a little bit more. The reason I was reminded of that is I just remembered the Wario song that they had. Like, what kind of creep goes wet in his sleep? Alright. That blush could be more accentuated, I think. YouTube is kind of like an IRL time machine. You know what? You're totally right. If you go far enough back on some of the older YouTube channels, you'll see some things that are like, wow, I remember when this was popular. And you get to see everything. I mean, it's cool that, I think it's really cool that YouTube has allowed people to, basically record everything. Because now it's like, even if it's not important, it may be later, you know, like learning how people lived, what they considered to be important, and what they thought was worth recording can be valuable information. All right, now for the ears. Where did I put them? So the inside of the ear is this color. Who would voice Captain Syrup in a Wario movie? Would they even put Captain Syrup in a Wario movie? What do you think it would be more likely to be based on WarioWare? Okay, now the inside of the ear. This one should be pretty easy. No, we want this. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. And then on here, we're almost done. Almost. Maybe I could do something on the hair as well here, because it looks like I forgot to shade something around here. On the inside, though, I could definitely do this a little more. Captain Syrup was Wario's rival. True, but she also hasn't appeared in a game since 2009. There we go. Alright, now for the other ear. Smash Bros? What do you mean Smash Bros? She's not playable, she's not an assist trophy, she made a cameo as a... She made a cameo as a spirit. Captain Syrup was in Smash Ultimate as a spirit. That doesn't really count. And I think we all know that. Alright. Time for a background. I'm thinking cheddar. She muted the video. Right, now we shade this one a little. All right. And that is, that's it. That wasn't so bad. And here's our little mouse character that I had to draw named Bee. She's just cheese to meet you. So, I hope you guys liked this drawing stream for today. Tomorrow, we're going back to Billy Hatcher. And then, reminder that all of my commissions are still open, so hit me up on Discord or Twitter. If you guys liked what you saw, be sure to follow and subscribe and tell everybody you know about me, because I need it. I'll see you guys later. Have yourselves a very good night, and goodbye.